Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the show. Bugbear's Basement. We're into episode 4 of Elotera. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this steampunky thing. I haven't done much steampunk stuff. I've done cyberpunk, of course, shadowpunk, other punks, but steampunk no. So I'm having a good time with this. Really enjoying it. Hope you guys are. I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. I love that. That saxophone's getting it, isn't it? Is that a humble brag? No, I won't say that. But anyway, happy to have you guys here. We're going to be having ourselves some D&D fun today. We do appreciate you guys. Definitely check out our links down below and also share this out. We're live streamers. That's what helps us the most. But we appreciate the subs too. There's a kind of funny thing. They've been YouTube's been warning us here for quite a few months that they're going to get rid of the classic setup and they're going to go to their new studio, which is so much more awesome. It has 40 updates. It's way better. And then they get to the point where they shut it off. So I'm like, oh great, I have to go deal with that thing because it's annoying. It's nowhere near as efficient as the old one. And then I get into it because they force you over to it. And then what do they have? What's this button sitting right in front of me? Go classic. So I did. Dumbasses. So
Oh,
basically, well, no, because what they found out is the thing they put together is convoluted, and the old one just works, right? So they ended up having to put it on there anyway. They just didn't want to admit they were wrong. This is kind of the problem with YouTube. Arrogance.
yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to be turning this over to Bob here momentarily, of course, but because he is the master of ceremonies and the master of our lives. He's the most important person ever. Bill has himself tissues. I'm not going to ask why. I'm not. I'm not going to ask. But of course, we do have Bill here, and he's got his little arcane trickster. We have Slick, who is playing. I don't know what the hell. What the hell are you playing, Slick?
I am playing a Goliath.
Oh, that's right. You're playing the big old broody guy who doesn't like anybody. That's right. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
well, no, he likes people. He just doesn't tell you if he does. Yeah, he's a Goliath, the Eldritch Knight.
There you go. Ooh, an Eldritch Knight. Oh, those things are so badass, dude. In this fifth edition, and of course, we also have with us an insane. Well, not insane, just lobotomized gnome. I think would be the best way to put it. Yeah, and we don't know exactly who's responsible for that lobotomization. But how you doing, GOP?
I like to classify my character as chaotic stupid.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
I'll take that. I'll take that. But
And
yeah, no, this is pretty interesting campaign. I'm looking forward to seeing where we're going. Uh, it's a very different character for me. We were just chatting about this before. I mean, it's strange to have a character that you don't care if you level because it doesn't matter. It's weird. I've been playing D&D since I was 9 years old, dude, and I've never had a character like this. So that's a good thing, though, right? That's a good thing. So I have to thank Bob for pushing me toward doing it, man, because I'm enjoying the hell out of it, man. But
Should always reach just beyond your reach.
yeah, no, it's kind of cool. It's a different kind of character, and you don't get that. You're playing D&D so long, or anything you do so long, you kind of don't. It's hard to find new experiences. So I'm actually enjoying this. Now, of course, as you guys can see, I'm just killing time. I'm waiting for the ninja. And I hope someone here has been throwing jabs at him saying, "Where the hell are you, dude? Damn dwarf."
I did. I sent him a direct message via a social media platform.
And what did he say?
Nothing.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, your healer might be that might be a big deal going into what's going to happen next.
Hey, I can heal a little bit.
I've got his character, so I can just throw some heals from you guys.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Yeah, but it is nice to have a semi healer in the group, though. I mean, I only got three first level slots, but still, I can heal if I have to. So.
It's better than I think. You guys got you still have a couple of healing potions on you, so you should be good.
I don't know. I don't think I have any potions on me. What do you guys got for potions right now?
I definitely don't. My character would have immediately drank
I thought somebody got a couple. Game off, Nick. No, man, we're good. We're just gonna give him a few extra minutes to try and get here.
Oh, sure.
No, I do have a couple potions. I hooked some.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I talked that one guy into giving me some. So yeah.
Taking advantage of poor senile Zadrus.
Oh no. So mean.
Such a bad person.
So
No,
whilst we wait
that
for
whole-
Ninja,
they're all
though,
corrupt. They're all corrupt.
how are you guys doing respectively? I talked to Bill a little bit, but how about you, Bob? How are things in your area, dude?
Not too bad. I had to take my sister to the hospital today. She slipped and we think she broke her foot. So,
Oh, that sucks.
but it's not. Hey, man, in the grand scheme of things, that's not that bad. So, but she's all right. So,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah,
gonna
well,
be interesting. I'm kind of scrambling for topics to do for this week. This Friday, man.
oh, there's plenty of things to talk about, dude. Why don't you talk about the fact that the death rate in America from this ongoing Voldemort is equal to the flu?
Yeah,
That's because social distancing works, y'all. Shutting
There you
down
go.
$22 trillion economy was the best idea we ever had.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I still like everybody talking about like, oh my God, we got all these deaths. It's like we have the third largest population on the planet.
That's right. We do.
I mean, yeah, we're going to be higher than most other places. There's more of us.
Yeah, well, now to be fair
And
though,
I do love.
yeah, go ahead, GOP.
Yeah.
Oh no, I do love the fact that so many people, just because they don't like a particular leader, they they're so willing to believe everything that China says, about their own statistics.
Well, if you remember, Obama had his little mini epidemic thing too, right? And
Mhm.
we didn't see everyone jumping on his case and trying to burn the world down. You didn't see that happening, right? So-called the
Yeah.
opposite. And to be fair, you see a lot of people who are being helpful. It's a small group that are causing trouble. Unfortunately, they're just in your face every day. Media,
Yeah.
and
Well, that's kind of
it is,
Well, and
but it's a
really,
little
if it
extreme,
weren't
to be
for
honest with you.
yeah.
sorry, if it weren't for the crazy footage out of China, where all the lockdowns and all the media shutdowns and
Right.
the huge town quarantines and people being pulled out and beaten till they're
Yeah,
I think that that was a good fire starter right there. in my
it
opinion.
was.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
It's just the absolute pile. It's just the bullshit that's coming out with it. Is what the problem is.
Yeah. Well, and then of course you look at the other side of the coin, which is like say Italy, because the numbers we have there they're a little weird. We're not 100% sure yet, but if their numbers are even anywhere near correct, you're anywhere between 8 to 12% mortality, and that's really
Mhm.
bad. So
Well,
what's the deal?
Italy's an interesting case because of so much of their population is elderly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's
Here's a weird thing though. Most people don't think of Europe as, I mean, the European Union as such as it stands did have like 550 million people, and that's not counting certain countries that are outside of the Union, but still inside the Schengen zone. But if you take all of them, east, west, you're looking in the neighborhood 650 million people approximately,
Hmm.
and they've had way more deaths per capita
Yeah.
than we have. So
Yeah.
I mean, there is
yeah.
that, and then a lot of the countries that are reporting deaths at low rates, who knows, because a lot of that stuff is not tabulated properly in a lot of these third world countries. You don't know how many people are dying.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Like Pakistan is absolutely out of control, but they won't admit it. But then again, they won't shut things down either. But like here in Japan has, I don't know if it's the number one, but they are in at least the top 3 elderly population in the world, right? And
Yeah.
our
Mhm.
problems here are a drop in the bucket. I mean, there's literally 1,000 cases in Tokyo. I mean, that's it.
Well, there people don't think of this either. I mean, except for the exception of like Great Britain, which they're letting people, they haven't stemmed the flow of people going in and out very
Yeah.
much, which is really stupid. If you're on an island, you can easily quarantine.
Oh yeah.
And if you do that, if you look at somewhere like Australia, which is basically a big island, even though it's called a continent, they've had quite a few less deaths than, say, some of the other more open countries that have like thoroughfares and things like that. And the thing is, like Mexico, I don't know what's going on in Mexico. They've said only like 400 or
Oh,
500
Mexico
deaths.
doesn't know what's going on in Mexico, dude.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know what they're doing. No, I do believe like places like Canada, but because they're very orderly and they would know what was going on. Strange enough, they just had a big old shooting over there in Nova Scotia in the middle of this craziness.
Oh no, they'll have to end the guns.
Mhm.
Oh well.
Did you hear
But
that? 12 people got killed
yeah,
in a little
well.
town just about 2 hours away from Moncton, where one of our favorite creators, my favorite creators, Larry Higgins lives. Guy
Oh.
makes Niobe. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's not good, dude. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, we could sit here and rattle on about it, but I don't wanna. I wanna have some fun. I think we
Where
killed
is
enough time.
Ninja? I sent him a DM. That
We've killed
Well,
enough time. Wait for Ninja. So what I'm
yeah.
going to do now is I'm going to turn this over to Bob, and I'm going to shut up. Bob.
Okay. Well, guys, when last we left our intrepid band of would-be adventurers and heroes and cutthroats and crazy little naked, smelly barbarian gnomes, you had just survived a small ambush by a group of goblins, and Gundren, your guy, the driver to that you were escorting, turned to you and said that he needed your help. And he basically says, "All right, lads, I'm gonna level with you. This is a bit more than just taking some supplies to a mining company. You saw the fellow I was talking to before we left. I don't think you're that unobservant. You saw me talking to him, yes?
Yes, and he rode off before we had embarked.
Right. That's my mate Vasm. His name's Vasm Dersk. And he rolled off ahead because we were delivering something. In specific, we were delivering a map. I don't know all the specifics of it. Vasm, he takes care of more of that stuff than me. I just do my job, all right? But Lady Elotera commissioned, she hired us. She said, take this thing. I'm a delivery man. I do my job. This is, and he points to one of the dead horses. This is his horse. This is, and he holds up the empty case. He says, the map was in here. You can see that it was sealed. The map's gone. He's gone. We need to get that map back. Now I know you didn't sign on for this. I understand that. But I can tell you this right now: we don't deliver that. We don't deliver that map. Zilthira's gonna kill us all. I don't know how much you know about her, but she's not just some. She's not just some underworld figure. Right? She's one of the three kings. They run the underworld in this country. And but look at it on the bright side. If you do this, you get the map back. We take it where it belongs. You're gonna be in good with her. So
Zero raises his hand and says, wouldn't she be a queen?
I don't ask questions.
That was a joke.
All
That
right.
was a joke.
Yeah, I know.
As he's talking, by the way, a pack of burning squirrels go running by.
You're awful people.
I know.
So let me understand this. This delivery that we were being paid 200 gold for was a cover for the delivery of this map.
It's not a cover. It's
Or
not a cover.
it was in addition to, that was your task, and our task was to guard this, or what? How does that?
Your task was to guard the delivery. He was actually. I'm not gonna lie. This is a bit of my screw up. All right. We thought it would be safer because we got wind that there might be someone keeping an eye out. We said, okay, so I'll send you ahead by yourself. You're not part of the caravan that's going up. They're not going to suspect you. You're pretty handy. He can take care of himself. That's why this is a bit of a shock. I was trying to get ahead of anybody that might be trying to stop us. I wasn't expecting a bunch of freaking dirty, nasty little goblins deciding to get greedy.
for your own mistake. Do
This
not
isn't.
lay blame upon me.
I'm not putting anything upon you, man. All I'm saying is that if the map doesn't get where it's going, she's gonna want blood, brains, and balls, and she's not gonna care who it comes from.
And I shall give it to her.
Oh, you don't want to do that. Listen, mate, you look, don't get me wrong, you look plenty like you could take more than your share in a fight. You're talking about one of the most powerful people in the entire country. All right, she has an army at her back, so unless you want to die, I mean, that might be your thing, you know, a beautiful death and all that. Me, I'd like to make it through. Besides,
Army. It sounds fun.
So if she were to find out that there was any problem, that it would cause a lot of difficulty.
yeah, she's not known for her generosity and her understanding.
Is the person you're supposed to meet and deliver this map to in sorry, in Alavik?
Alavik. Yes.
So if we don't
my
arrive
understanding,
with
like I said, Vazim takes
If we
care of all
arrive-
that stuff.
if we arrive with this caravan, will it arouse any suspicion? If we don't arrive with this caravan, it will arouse suspicion, all right?
Oh, yeah.
So we need to get this caravan first to Alavik.
The caravan, let me put it this way. The supplies in these wagons don't matter if the map's not there. Hey, there's our cleric.
And then the cleric woke up from his nap. It was like,
The cleric's like, huh? What? I was looking at the burning squirrels.
hey, what's up, man?
Yeah. Sorry I'm late.
That's okay. It's only 20
cooking,
minutes.
And I lost track of time.
It's all good, man. It's all
Hey.
Yeah.
I got multiple kids to cook for. I got
Oh, there you
each
go.
one of them wanted something different, and
Just-
it's one of those days. Where
Oh, well, then that's just
I got
bad
caught up.
parenting. They eat what they get.
Yeah.
If you
It's all
don't feed
good.
them, they don't grow.
I know. I'm a big softy sometimes.
Yeah,
We're just
well, I
happy
found-
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
If you
good.
don't keep feeding them, they don't grow so much. And if they don't grow so much, they're not so hungry.
That's true.
So,
That is fair.
All right, listen. All right, think
Yeah.
about
The
this.
Korean method.
Okay,
Think about
back to the game. Here we go.
Well, that's what I
These-
learned. That's why I do that with my littlest one. I starve her the most.
Ah. Smart.
So, all right, back to the game. So listen, think about it this way. Like I said, you're getting in on her good graces, which I mean that's a good thing to do, especially if you're going to keep them doing this kind of business. Secondly, if these things have been robbing the highway, they probably got some gold on them. So if you
What
want to
was
be,
your payout?
what was
what-
my play? Like
How
I
much
said,
our cut?
I got
We helped deliver
got-
this map. What's your cut? What's our
Okay.
cut now? Since this is the business that we're in.
She paid me to deliver the wagon, and she also handed this up and said, "This is the most important. This is the true cargo. Make sure that this gets there ahead of all other things." She gave me 200 gold, just like she gave. I understand that she gave you. I don't know how much she gave. I don't know how much she gave Phasm. Maybe she gave him more. I don't know. All I know is this wasn't supposed to be this big of a deal. We just decided to take some precautions. These goblins are not what we. I was expecting maybe a highwayman or something, not an entire band of goblins. These idiots, these stupid goblins, probably don't even know what they took. And considering how easily you took them out, you know, this could be a good thing for you in disguise. For me, it's an absolute friggin' tragedy.
Mm.
But we need to get that map up. I'm going to put it this way. I'm going to get the map. All right. I would really like you to come and help me. I don't know how else to tell you. I don't have. I mean, I can
So,
give you
would
the
you-
gold that I have, but that's all I got. I mean, I'm not a rich man. I wouldn't be doing this if I was rich.
So we leave this caravan here and pursue their trail.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. I mean, can any of you track?
Mm-hmm.
Elf?
That's a good question. I can't track, but of course I'm listening, but I'm currently busy skinning goblins. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Are you really skinning the goblins?
I'm always looking for components, dude.
Oh my god.
I
Okay,
look
so
at Gundren.
Dr. Zero's just kind of like he's slicing these goblins or what's left of them into little
The
pieces.
Bugbear intrigues me.
I look at Gundren and I'm like, we kill more small orcs?
Yes.
Start like jumping up and down, kill, and just acting crazy. Like I really want to kill more small orcs.
He kind of steps a little bit away from you. He's like, Jesus Christ.
The normal reaction.
Listen.
I would expect nothing.
So
less.
again, I just want to make sure I'm clear on some of these facts. If this caravan were to arrive to Alarvik without the map, that would set off a bad chain of events for all.
It would
of us.
set off an
Now-
absolute shitstorm.
Because now we're lumped in with you and your failure. Is that right?
Like I said, I'm sorry. This isn't the way things.
Okay, then that's
go.
right. All right. Then we've got our we're in a bind with this.
Let's just go do it.
Make a see here.
We got to keep going.
He looks and goes,
And we got to check this out.
mate, please, I need your help. And he's gonna try and use try to use persuasion on you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
All right. And then what do I roll again? Perception against
not
persuasion.
That would be I would say that would be a wisdom check.
Or can I use
Don't bother.
persuasion against him?
Don't bother. I rolled a 3.
Well, then I'm familiar with this art and this kind of speech, so I'm going to lay one thicker on him. Gundren, I understand your plight, and now that we are brothers in this desperate need, I need to have some reassurances for the family's sake to make sure that me and mine are covered. All your gold for this venture will be given to us. And I rolled a 17 on my persuasion.
All right. he kind of gives you this like, oh come on, man. He just gives you this look like, oh my gold. I mean, I gotta eat, man.
All of it.
While you guys are trying to fleece this poor NPC.
Okay, Gundren, I feel sorry for you. I do understand. This is the life that you've chosen, and I know that. And your decision sucked, but it's your lucky day because among you are 5 of the most incredible heroes of the realm.
Heroes wouldn't be
Give us-
taking me to the cleaners like this, but listen.
Oh yes, we're gonna save you. That's a hero, right? Half your gold now, and half your reward.
I'm standing next to Bull, and I'm saying, look, Bull, I'm holding a bugbear and a goblin spleen in my hand. They're identical, just different sizes.
Now, is this someone you want? Do we want to? You don't want to have to deal with Zero when he's pissed off.
As he's talking about us, or as you're talking about us being great, heroes and all that, I'm just picking my nose.
It's completely not understanding what a spleen is.
Yes, he doesn't know. He just knows it's insides.
How does Gundren
Now
look?
they're
Does he look green? Does he look?
He looks sick. He doesn't. He's
All
not
right.
happy.
All right, Gundren,
It's better than dying,
Half-
I guess.
it is better than dying, and
Much
maybe
better than dying.
depending on how this goes, maybe your fortunes will change as well.
If we find something good, can I keep my gold?
There's always that possibility.
Oh, okay.
But I don't like doing this
Well-
to you, but you're the one who put me in the bad spot.
Well, it's not like I did this on purpose, mate. I mean,
You hired us.
crazy.
You hired us.
Who plays for goblins?
You hired us to protect you, and you didn't trust us. We were hired to
It's not
protect
that I
you.
didn't trust you. I thought I was making it easier.
Well,
Ooh, I found a bile gland.
oh my god! Yeah. Can you get ink from it?
I'm working on it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can come up with something.
It's a cartridge. You put it in the machine. Just yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to make a damn bit of difference if we can't find the damn thing. So
Let's start
I'm
trying.
I
hungry.
can't.
What kind of what? Let's figure out what you have in
Well,
this.
there's plenty of dead goblins.
No.
what did you-
Who
what-
wants to eat a goblin? Where do we have food? What do we have to eat?
Not,
Who wants
we're
to
not
eat a
just
goblin?
Didn't
Uh,
Didn't we bring like a bunch of rations and stuff like that in the wagons?
we have
Can't we
plenty
just
of
We
loot
do.
some of
We
the
have
rations?
plenty of rations.
I swear to
do.
God, dude.
And
Fine.
Bob,
Friggin' Rav is
Oh.
like Goku, man.
it's true, right? Bob, this is why you don't give your players
Hey.
options.
Oh no,
Yeah.
this is fine. I'm having fun here.
We should totally. So we're going to go kill some goblins.
Yes,
I'm
that's
down.
what we're
Let's
gonna
go
do.
kill some
But
goblins.
you need to make a
We're going to
constitution
help-
roll first, though.
We're going to help Gundren
I do.
Yes,
recover the
Bull
map.
needs to make a constitution roll.
Okay.
Gundren's going to join us on this venture. What do we have here for? Let's cut like to the chase and know what we have for resources in the caravan because we're utilizing everything we can.
13.
Oh, that's
Um,
too bad. That's too
There
bad.
are some food rations in the like the stuff that you bought. There's also he bought it like they brought enough along for the entire journey for you guys there and then some. So there's more than enough food. It's mostly like like salted meat and rations and things like
Well,
that.
until we move.
Okay, how about the other things?
Until we
useful
move out, I'm eating.
Okay.
useful tools.
It's mostly mining equipment and stuff. It's pickaxes.
Is there dynamite? Is there bombs, dynamite, explosives?
No. It's pickaxes, it's sledgehammers, it's chisels. There's wood to make shoring up for digging. There's no explosives or anything like that.
How is not any C4 or maybe a jackhammer?
No. I mean, yeah. I mean, in a world like this, absolutely.
Mhm.
No,
Okay.
there's no blasting caps. There's no nothing like that.
I have blasting caps and black powder. We're good to go.
I was gonna say, it's like you've got a walking tank.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Raz, can you doff your armor and help me scout out this trail to see what we can find where they left, where the goblins ran off to?
I think you meant Rav.
That's what I said. Hopefully,
No,
Raz.
you said Raz
Yeah,
as like Razmataz.
Razzmatazz ravioli.
that's it. Yeah, Rav.
Rav.
If we enter into combat, I would rather have my armor. But I can do it if you will.
Let's just scout. Let's scout.
I'm going to help
Okay.
by getting an all
Takes me
fours.
about 10 minutes to take everything off.
I suggest that I point in a direction that I saw the rot mage heading off in that I was unable to get. I suggest that direction.
I suggest a short rest so I can heal a little bit and get some spells back, baby.
Oh, okay. I don't think we get spells back on a short rest, but all right then.
Some
You get
classes
some classes
but
do.
not-
You get some spells back. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, I don't.
sucks to be you.
All right.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. So we're taking a short rest. All right.
Okay.
Am I
You
going?
get-
Am I going with him for the scout or what? What we
Yeah,
you're taking your short rest first. So
doing?
for
It
short
takes me 10
rest,
armor
minutes
off.
to takes me 10 minutes to get that full plate off.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to burn 2 hit dice and get back, was that 12, 14 hit points?
yeah. So roll 2 of your hit die, and you get that many. Anybody that's injured, you can roll that to get your hit points back.
Okay, so I'm at 38 out of 39, so I'm good shape.
Okay.
I don't remember where I was at.
You have 4D, whatever your hit points
Okay.
are. 40. Oh, you don't remember where you are for damage?
Yeah. I don't think you were hurt. I think
Okay,
you got.
then
I
I
think
should
you
be
got hit.
52.
Yeah, you got hit once. I think you got healed up.
I should be at 52 then. All right, what are we doing?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
we're going-
Yeah, you guys are gonna go look there. Go ahead and give me survival checks.
Ooh, I don't have that.
Survival
17.
or nature. Survival or
Survival
nature.
checks.
will work.
I got a 17 on that. Or nature.
Wait.
I got a 20
What's a
on
survival
that.
check?
It's the last category in the skills at the bottom.
Yeah, that'd be
It's
your wisdom modifier. So add whatever your wisdom modifier to what you
Yeah.
roll.
I got a 20 on the nature's roll.
Okay.
Okay.
10 on
So-
survival.
So then a 14.
I had to survive. I had the survival and wisdom on top of the roll.
No, you just add survival. Yeah, you add whatever your survival is
Which is your
Okay,
wisdom.
on top
yeah.
of the roll.
on top of
Yeah,
the roll.
to the-
Yeah.
To the roll, yeah.
Okay, so 18.
Okay, that's more than enough.
Okay.
You guys look around for
He's
about
taking.
10 minutes, and you guys find the trail.
Okay. Once we start going down the trail, and I know if I can follow the trail, I'm gonna go stealth and try and get.
Okay.
So
Just to let you know, if you're stealth, you only move at half speed.
Well, he once we find the trail, I'm gonna let him go on by himself. I'm going back and put on my gear.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going ahead by yourself?
What? Yeah. What's your name? Character name again? Sorry.
Eldrin.
Eldrin.
Eldrin for
Don't
sure.
get killed.
That's great advice. Thank you, Raz.
You're welcome.
Hey, and a prayer from Morden.
Like ravioli.
Morden, bless you on your journey. Be safe.
Okay.
Bless you. Thank
yeah,
you, priest.
yeah. Eldrin, just like I said, if you're gonna stealth, your movement speed's gonna be cut in half.
Yeah. Will I be able to spot for booby traps and all that stuff on stealth too? Is that going to cut it even more? Or you just do one?
No, it's
Okay.
just you're basically moving. You're trying to like move from tree to tree and hide, and you're just being stealthy. And then your normal perception rolls would apply. It's just that you're going to be slowed down.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense after the gutting that I took earlier. So.
Okay.
All right. So roll for stealth. I got a 12.
Got a 12.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're stealthy. You think you're stealth pretty good.
All right.
How far ahead are you going? Are you just like heading straight to find out where this guy is, or are you gonna wait for anybody?
Well, I'm going up by myself, so I'm gonna go check. Go 30 feet, 60 feet increments.
Okay.
As far as, or if I feel like that's I'm taking too much time, then I'll move farther. But then I want to see what I see after the first 60 feet.
Okay. After the first 60 feet, the trail keeps going. You do see a little bit of goblin blood. But yeah, it's not like it stops. It just keeps going.
Is it wet or dry? Is it drying up? It's been taking too long.
It's fairly dry. I mean, this only happened like maybe you guys took a long short rest, so it happened about an hour ago.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At the speed you're going, you can go about 2 miles an hour.
Okay, I'll go double. I'll just go normal speed and just try and use survival to be hidden, or nature to try and be more evasive.
If you're at normal speed, you're gonna be like you're at normal visibility, and like if you're moving through the bushes and stuff, you'll have partial cover and things like that. But you won't be actually stealth. But what I need to know is how far you're actually gonna go away from the rest of the party.
We should keep moving still in that direction, but just at a distance, to where it's not going to be an issue. But
what the thing was is the way he was setting it up is he's going to go scout ahead and then come back.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you guys.
All right, I'll go another 120 feet.
Okay. You go about 200 feet total, and you still see the trail, but you do not see any sign of the goblin stopping or slowing.
Okay. Then I'll go.
Yeah. If you look at my map here, basically you go around the top half. If you can see where my cursor is, you go around the top half of this rise here, and you head into the trees through here, and you get pretty much about 200-300 feet, and you still see that it's continuing on. So this thing is, and it's judging from the way he's leaving the trail, he's booking. He's running as fast as he can.
Okay. Well, I don't want to run straight into an ambush, so I'll have to continue for, cautiously, and I'll roll for stealth again and go another 300 feet.
Yeah, you can really, yeah. I'll just expedite it, man. You go another 300 feet, the trail keeps going.
Okay, and
wherever he's going to, you can conclude from this that it's not near. He's going. It's at least a decent amount of distance away.
Okay. All right. I'll keep going.
All right.
Shit. I'll go for another hour.
Well, yeah, but I don't think we're just gonna let you we're not just gonna go. Oh, he's been gone for an hour.
Okay. Well, how about this?
We should
I'm
move
not
out for
far.
crying out loud.
I don't.
We already
I don't,
are.
I'm not,
I don't know. What are you guys talking about? Of course, we're moving along behind him. What are you on about?
Yeah. Alright. That's fine.
Okay. You
But we're
Bill. So
keeping
Bill,
a decent
Bill,
bit.
you're about I'd say at least 500 feet ahead at this point. Everybody else starts following behind the trail, and okay, and
well, you know what I know, so I'm going to keep going.
yeah,
I'm going to assume that since there's not going to be, well, if something happens in between, I'll hear it. So I'll roll for stealth and move us.
okay. If you roll for stealth, they're going to pass you because you're going to be
That's
moving it basically at half speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell Gundren, why doesn't he well, he can't by himself, can he? Oh, never mind.
No.
Well, then I'll just keep going, man. I'll just walk blindly into the trap. How's that?
No, you can still keep your eyes open. It's just that you can't effectively hide if you're moving at full speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not actually a scout, are you?
No, I'm not.
He's a rogue.
Yeah.
I'm the only sneaky guy we have, though.
I don't know. I think that barbarian's probably as sneaky or more than you are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sneaky.
Yeah, but he decided this wasn't good enough for him, so he went back.
Okay.
No.
How about, no, and I'm not. It's not.
What you're trying to do is have me out there roaming around without my gear on.
Why did you take it off?
Yeah, why are you naked?
Because he's
He
noisy.
asked me to, so that I can do stealth. I have stealth, but I mean, we found that
All right,
he found the trail. I'm like, if we have the trail, then we'll follow the trail.
Oh, don't listen to.
Put your gear back on. He's
put your
he's up
gear back
ahead.
on,
You
dude.
don't
What
need
the
to.
hell?
I love what I let people do
What do you
whatever they
say?
want, man.
What I mean, I'm
thinking,
just
what
saying.
if
He
we
asked
What if
me to go, so I went with him for a while.
Okay.
I missed
Alright.
that part of the conversation. I was cutting up bile ducks. I think that was the problem. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Absolutely disgusting.
Oh yes, this really bad.
Yeah.
It smells horrible.
Well,
Okay,
here's the
all
thing.
right. I'm gonna take control of this thing here.
Please
all right,
do.
you guys start.
Yes.
You guys start traveling. You traveling. Eldrin is going ahead of you to keep an eye out. You guys are bringing up the rear. He's about over time. You catch up a little bit. He's at least I'm gonna say you're 200 feet ahead. All right, you travel for the better part of the rest of the day. And this thing is just this thing is either completely terrified and it's just booking back to wherever it came from. You travel for about 4 more hours. You get to about you get to the point where it's the sun's starting to get low in the sky. It's not down below the skyline yet, but it's getting there. It's starting to turn orange. And you get to this point here. Okay, and Eldrin, give me a perception check. $19. Okay. As you're moving along, you come to a point where you're moving between a couple trees, and you stop just as you're about to step, and you see a snare has been set.
Okay.
There's a trap in front of you.
Bull attack.
Well, we're still 200 feet behind.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put in the dirt. I'll mark an X for a trap.
Okay.
Keep going.
How are you marking it? You like using some sticks and stuff, or?
I'm just gonna use. Well, I'm gonna look at the trap first. I want to investigate, see if that's something I see. How difficult it is for me to
disarm it.
Yeah.
Disarm it. Yeah. Sorry.
It's a pretty sturdy but very simple snare.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want, you can make a sleight of hand to disable it.
Okay. I rolled 25.
Okay. Yeah. You're able to take this. You're able to dismantle this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
And keep checking on what's. Well, I think I might let them know that there's traps and we're getting close.
Okay. So you're gonna wait for them to catch up?
I might go back about 30 feet.
Okay, so
And
you,
then-
you travel back to meet them, and then you guys come up on each other. And you guys see Eldrin come walking out of the brush.
Okay. Well, fellows, I think we're getting close. I've just disarmed a trap. So we're going to be, I think their lair should be close by.
All right.
Perception check. I made a perception check, make sure I'm not full of shit.
I
Is that possible?
I don't
any
think that's how
assumption
that
of reading?
works.
Right?
That would
I
be
know I'm full of
insight,
shit, so it
actually.
doesn't
Anyway,
matter.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna keep heading down the trail, but be wary. And I'll go back into the brush and see what else I can find.
Okay.
Follow the trail.
All right. You move ahead. Let me go ahead and switch over here. All right. You guys start moving ahead. What's your passive perception, Elgin?
14.
14. Okay. Go ahead and give me another perception roll.
All right. And that's 18.
19. Okay. You go about another 150, 200 yards, and you find a second trap. And this is a pit. This is it's a pit with brush laid over top of it.
Okay. That one's not so easy to disarm.
No,
So-
it's about 6 feet wide, and it's about if you go and you move some of the brush, you can see it's about 10 feet deep.
Okay. Well, I'll, try and delineate it, using my rapier or dagger, so that it's so my team won't run into it or fall into it.
Okay. Yeah, you can kick. You just kick some of the covering back into the hole, and it's pretty easy to see. And even if you fell into it, it wouldn't be that hard to get out. It's pretty roughly.
Well, it doesn't look like there's any spikes in there, right?
No. It's just a big deep hole.
Okay. And I can't see any tunnels in there, right? It's not like some weird other.
You do not see any tunnels in there now.
Okay. Well, then now I think I'll continue on stealthily a little bit.
Probably should close the gap between. Just saying, it might be wise because always traps are coming upon. It might be smart to close the gap between our parties so we're not so far apart.
Okay.
Just a suggestion. I mean, obviously, Bull still would charge into anything, but
Well, Bull's gonna put up every trap that's in front.
Bull would have got caught in everything along the way.
Okay.
That's kind of why I'm avoiding the group. Because Bull's
But
a
we
bit.
still should have been closer than 200. 200. So.
Okay. What's the marching order right now?
well, we know who's in the front. I would assume the
Yep.
dwarf and the big Goliath would be behind, closest to him, and me and the maybe all of them. I'd be in the back, I guess, with
I
my
guess I'll be in the
mecha gnome,
middle.
which you never represent. So sad.
Actually,
I have an idea about going back to the group and talk to Dr. Zero about using his mechanome as a spy, if that's possible.
I'd have options.
Kind of-
I could use the
As-
mecha gnome, or I could use the gnome.
No, not the
Mhm.
gnome.
As bait, I think.
Yeah. Well, let me see what the stealth is on the mecha
Well,
gnome.
can we just paint one of them green?
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
done.
can.
That's easily done.
We
Yeah.
paint the hairless. Yeah, the hairless gnome. Right. He just got all of his hair burnt off.
Well,
We
one of the
paint
things
him green, and now he's a goblin.
one thing I'm
Just send him in there.
thinking of is seeing what we have around the corner. I can disguise myself or disguise someone else as a goblin, and we can infiltrate or assassinate any guards.
Oh no, that doesn't sound fun at all.
But
No.
we gotta have a character who's the right size and be able to fit in with goblins.
Yeah. I think that's you.
Well, that's what my spell would do. I mean, it would
But
manipulate.
just so you know, the Mecha Gnome gets a +5 to its stealth rolls. So, which sounds weird to me, but there it is. I guess I've padded him.
Well, the traps are closer together. There's bound to be at least one or two more. But we should be, and as the frequency increases, obviously we're getting closer to their hideout.
Right.
Or
Well, I mean, if we want to go that route, Bull, what is your perception?
My perception is +3. So.
All right. Well, then the Mecha Gnome's probably a better. Well, yeah, because his perception is better than mine. Yeah,
I mean,
no,
mine's a +4, but I'm not as I'm more squishy than the Mecha Gnome, you know.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Well, what do you think, Bob?
You guys can handle it any way you want.
All right, I guide the Mecha Gnome ahead, and I take him into stealth mode, which he gets +5, so I'll make a roll for you. That is a 17 on the Mecha Gnome stealth roll. He does have a couple of things. His perception actually is better than mine, even though I'm looking through his eyes. He has better sensors than me, I guess, for that. And he can't be surprised. Now, that doesn't mean he sees things automatically, though, right?
Okay.
It just means they don't get a surprise round against
They
him
don't,
in a
yeah.
combat thing.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have the Mecha Gnome go ahead of everything, and then you guys are gonna follow up in the form that I've got you here.
Yeah, and it's good in a way because I can see through its eyes, right? So we know exactly how far we have to stay back and such. So we're just progressing forward. The Mecha Gnome is that's a nice looking Mecha Gnome. That's perfect. So he is moving along. We're following the trail, and I'm just looking for evidence of a town, an entrance to a village or a cave or what have you. So moving forward.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead and roll me a perception check. I got his stealth check was a 17, right?
Yeah, 17. Yeah.
17.
And perception check is a 22. Ooh, nice.
Okay.
His perception is much better than mine. So.
Okay. All right. As you're walking, you do come to a stream.
Okay.
Go ahead and bring that in here. Oh, wrong one. It's about between 5 and 10 feet wide.
Mm-hmm.
And the trail that you were following does follow it. You do eventually open up into a clearing here. And let me go over here. Hang on, I want to erase the whole thing here. And you come up and you do find the entrance to a cave. At the same time as the gnome comes up around, as you do enter out of this opening here, comes up around here towards the entrance of the cave, you do hear, he turns and he sees 4 goblin guards hiding in this thicket over here.
Okay.
Right here. They see each other at the same time, so we'll go ahead and we will roll initiative.
All right.
Yay! Okay.
You pull out a little bit so we can see everything here. And I'm just gonna... I'll just use these. This is
Wow, it's bad.
That's the goblins.
So initiative, yeah.
Yes, sir. Go
I
ahead and roll initiative for you guys.
I roll. Oh, okay. Do you want me to just roll my initiative or roll for the Mecha Gnome?
Roll for the Mecha Gnome and yourself separately because you guys are basically separated right now.
All right. So let's see here. Well, he's still under my control though.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's fine. Let's see. That's a 12 for the Mecha Gnome, and a holy crap. Yeah, that's a 5 for me. So.
Okay, give me 1 second here. So 5 for Dr. Zero.
12 for the Mecha Gnome.
12 for the Mecha Gnome.
I rolled a whopping 4.
Wow. I didn't think anyone could get lower than me. Oh my god.
It was it. I rolled a 2, and I've got a 2 initiative.
That's pretty good, man. The
So-
last fight you had a 5.
right.
Rav, what did you get for your initiative?
Rav.
Hello.
Just a 20, nothing else.
Okay.
No, you got to add your dexterity, of course.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, roll a d20 and then add your dex.
Your dex mod, yeah.
22.
22. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Russ, what'd you get?
Yeah, a 4.
Wow, what's
really
up
good at
with
this
this,
game.
Oh, wow.
this damn party?
I might actually,
4 buddies.
I might win this fight.
Yeah.
Eldrin, what did you get, sir?
Please
I got a 23.
Oh, okay. All right. So the Mechanomes, it sees the goblins at the same time. And they turn. Actually, I'm going to roll for the goblins. That's not good. That's better. All right. So one set of the goblins got a 4 as well.
That's awesome.
And the other set got a 15. So at least they're gonna maybe get a couple of hits in here. Okay, so first up, Eldrin. The Mechanome immediately turns as it comes up to the top of the front of the cave. Its head, you see its head spin, and the alarm that it has kind of starts going off as it indicates possible attackers across from the thicket. You are in the position that you see right now. So what do you want to do? You from where you're at, you can see now that it's kind of giving you the location and where to look. You can see these two right here that are sticking out. You do not see the other two that are right behind them.
Okay. Yeah, I will take 2 shots with my crossbows and start with that.
Okay, which one are you attacking here?
I'll attack the one that is, well, let's see,
What the heck happened there?
farthest on the right side. I can't see anything. Wait, where are we going? Mm-hmm.
I'll be back in a minute, Bob.
All right. I'm sorry. You'll take the first one you said?
No, the second one.
Oh,
So
the
I'm
further
gonna
one.
go
First
right,
one. Okay.
Yeah. And can I see beyond that thicket, past that guy's head, or past that goblin, farther to the east at all?
You can. Yeah. Let me go ahead and erase that out there. Oh, give me my thing. Yeah, this is about as far as you can see. So you see the hillside. It kind of curves down and back and behind the thicket.
And to the north, where
And
the
to
water
north-
goes.
Yeah. You can see the inside of the mouth of the cave, and that's about it right now.
Okay, great. Yeah, I will
It gets
shoot.
dark pretty quick inside.
Yeah, I will fire 2 crossbow bolts into that goblin that I stated earlier.
Okay.
All right. The first roll was a 19 plus 6 to hit, so that should be good for the 25.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And second one is a 14.
Let's see here. They both hit.
Okay. So then the first one takes 5 points. Woo! And the second one, the first pot does 5, the second one does a total of 8. So I did, a whopping 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'll use the cunning action. You can see the map, Bob, you mind?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to fill in this mistake I made up here. Give me one second here,
Yep, no problem, man.
because it's messing with my brain.
Right.
Boom.
A sliver to get rid of
What the heck? There we go. All right, and then we'll come back down here. Sorry. Okay, and then what did you want to do next?
Yeah, I'll do cunning action. I'll just dodge to hide up in the thicket to my north.
Okay, let me grab the thief here. So you're going to use your movement to hide in the brush here?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Okay. I'm not very stealthy tonight. So 2, 8, and 5 is 13.
13? Okay. You think you're hidden.
I sure do. And delusion is part of reality.
Okay, so 23, 22, Rav. You see the same thing. You see from where you're positioned at, you can see two of these guys across the stream here. They're about
Okay.
5, 10.
Can I? How wide is this stream?
It's about 8, 10. It's between 5 and 8 feet. Where you're at right here, you could cross it with you could just jump across it
Okay.
mid stride.
How far am I?
Saunter.
How far away am I from them?
You were 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're about 30 away. So you can get to this.
So I
You can
move.
get to this first guy easily.
All right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, and that'll be my first action, I guess.
Okay. No, that's your move action.
That's my move action. That's what I'm saying.
You still got you've got your attack, and then you've got your surge. So you got 2 attacks.
Okay. Well, I always have 2 attacks, so, but I mean that would be my. Yeah. So, just a second. I have 2 attacks. I use double weapon, so I have 2 attacks.
Well, I don't think you get a second attack until you're at least.
No, you don't get a second attack until your 5th level.
No, what I'm saying is I have my fighting style is 2 weapons. Add a modifier for two attacks, two hits from double weapon.
Yeah, when you engage in 2-weapon fighting, you add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead, dude.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going after that.
Yeah.
What?
It's technically 1 attack, but you're hitting with 2 weapons.
All right. So I'm after that guy. So hit him with the war maul and the great sword.
Okay.
So it'll be 2d6 plus 5 plus 1 and 2d6 plus 5.
You got to hit him first.
Oh, sorry. What do I need to hit?
Yeah.
Sorry.
20-sider, 20-sider.
You roll your 20-sider, and you add your attack bonus.
Attack bonus is 8 and 7, so that's 15. Yeah, 23 and 22.
Okay, so the 23 for the first one and 22 for the second one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, they both hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. 2d6. Oh, and it was 5 plus 5 plus 1, so 11 on the first one on the sword.
Okay.
And then throw. That's 8 plus 5 plus. Like I said, so it's 8 and 6. Yeah. 14. That's 10. That's 11 and 14. So
11 and 14. Okay.
Yeah.
He goes down.
He goes down.
All right.
All right, and then
goes down.
And then I have the surge attack. I will use my Eldritch Blast for the second guy that I see.
I miss Cleve, man.
What?
Nothing. That's okay. Old school.
Cleve was cool.
Okay, so Eldritch Blast. It's D10 plus 6. Do I have like the spell attack bonus? Yeah, it's just plus 6. All right. Oh, 1, 2, 10. Throw. That's I got a 10. 10 plus 16. 16.
What? Okay. What's your to hit?
Oh, to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you roll to hit him?
Do I do that with a? Do I do that with
Yeah.
a? Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta hit. You gotta hit. It's okay. Just roll the 20.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Roll a
dude.
d20.
14 plus 7. Plus what? What's the hit on that?
8
Um,
for you. So
8.
that would,
Yeah,
20 plus.
That'd be a 22.
Okay, 22.
Okay. Yeah, that
And then
definitely hits. And then what was the damage?
10
16.
plus 6. So
So
I got
16.
a full 10. So
Okay. All right. He's not looking good. Okay. And that is your turn.
mhm.
Next up would be them, actually. So as you run up, you can now see these other two in the back here.
Mhm.
What the heck is going on with that?
I don't know.
I don't understand why it keeps doing that. All right, so this one steps up here and whips up a crossbow, and he's going to take a shot at you.
At who?
Okay.
At
Me,
Rav.
probably.
Okay.
Disadvantage
Now,
for close range.
Hold on. May I ask a quick question? The other one, one of the other ones, are either one of them trying to attack Bill?
No, not yet.
All right. Well, no. In this combat round, it's all happening at the same time. Are any of them?
Well, the one that's at the very top here, he's going to be trying to take a shot.
At Bill. Okay. So I'm going to put distracting ray on him.
Okay. All right. All right. So this one's taking a shot at you, Rav, and that's a. Where's my paper at here? So it's plus 6. So it's 22 to hit.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Well, I have a 20.
What's your AC?
27 with the automatic shield that goes up. So
Well, the shield spell, so
Yeah,
If you
the
cast
shield's a
a
spell. It doesn't
spell-
automatically go up.
well, I thought it was like
yeah.
if attacked, it goes up.
Well, no,
No.
but you still have to cast a spell. It still
Yeah.
It still counts as like a spell slot.
Yeah, you
So if you
cast
wanna-
it before the attack, so
Yeah, it's
All
like
right,
a
okay,
reaction.
fine. It's 22.
22. Okay, so he hits, and they are using. That's right. Okay. You take 7 points of piercing damage, and what did I do for it? 4 points of fire damage as the arrow that he fires at you, it hits you and it explodes.
Okay.
And you now have on the left side of your body, you have some kind of sticky substance, and it's burning. So until you put this out for the next every round, you will take a D4 point of fire damage for the next however many rounds.
Sure.
I'm excited about steampunky goblins. That's fun.
Mhm.
Yeah. And the next one back there, he's going to move.
So that
He's
was
gonna move
that's
here.
11 points of damage I took.
Yeah, 11 points of damage. So he's going to move here, and he's going to take a shot at you as well. That is a 20, and that's going to be a miss. All right, so another arrow arcs past him, and actually comes within a hair of hitting the mechanome, and it smacks into the wall back behind him.
Ooh.
Okay, so that is their turn. Oh, actually, no. Actually, this guy is going to use the rest of his move action, and he's going to run over here, and he's going to hide.
Oh, it won't help you.
Ooh.
It won't help you.
All right, and then this guy. No, this guy's not going to run yet. And then this guy will do this side. This guy's actually just going to run up here, and he just dives into the bushes over here. Okay. All right. Write this down real quick.
Valiant goblins.
18. All right. All right. Now we are up to see here. Who had the
I
fours?
relish pain, so I just
No,
laugh.
5. Oh no.
There
Yeah.
was a 5.
Yeah. Dr. Zero is up at a 5.
Okay. At a For the Mechanome 15, right? Or 12 or
The Mechanome. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot the Mechanome. I apologize. So the
Yeah, no.
Mechanome is next.
Well,
no, the Mechanome's next to 12. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm not sure that you want to separate them though. I don't think we should separate them. So let's put them on. Let's put the Mechanome on 5. I don't think it would really work that way. The way it
Okay,
functions,
that's
because
fine.
in order, if you guys, I don't know if you've noticed, I've never actually taken an attack with a Mechanome yet, right? I use them
Yeah.
for other things. I'm going to take an attack with them this time, but in order for me to do that, I must burn my bonus action, right? Which is why I don't use them in attack a lot, because I'm usually burning my bonus action for an extra attack for me or to do something with the bull or what have you. But I'm going to use it this time. So I think we should have it on my round, so 5.
That's fine. If
yeah.
that's the way you want to do it.
I think it makes more sense to me.
Now.
Yeah, either way,
Cool.
right? Yeah. So I'm going to burn my bonus action for the Mechanome. And he is going to he tilts his head back slightly, and then he opens his mouth, and you hear a poof, and one of those kind of grenade balls that I have comes flying out of its mouth. Now,
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. Now, these two over here on the far right of our screen, is there a position that I could put them in there without giving any blowback to Rav?
What's the blast radius on that?
Let me check.
He's like a really deadly Pez dispenser.
20 feet.
Okay, so 20 feet.
Like a
would
Rambo
be-
Pez.
That's a radius, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean,
wow.
you could
Oh wow.
if you fire back further in the.
So 20
fire back
feet
further-
radius.
Yeah, just burn all of the
Would
jungle
be-
down,
Mm-hmm.
Predator style.
If you
my
shoot if you
God.
shoot at the guy in the farther back, then
Yeah, I should be
Yeah,
able
if
to
you-
do it. I'm just my question. Of course, I'm not going to hit Rav. That's not my problem. I'm just, can I hit 2 of them?
mean, you
Well, let's see here.
Oh, you're actually marking. All right. Well, there.
Yeah,
That's a smart
Yeah.
DM. Look at him. Look at him
you could
go.
put it right
Yeah, that's-
there. You could put it right there, and that would hit them all.
My God, the mountain's going to be damaged.
Actually, you could put it
If
right
it-
there, and it would hit all 3 of them.
Oh, perfect. And it's
Yeah,
a
do
robot, and I'm doing it. So all of these guys can make a DC 15 save to take half of this. Okay.
Yep. Actually, let me make this more appropriate.
Oh, it's going to get worse. Just so you know.
Oh,
All right.
I know.
Oh my God, that's not good. That's a 26.
Oh, geez. All right. Let me make a. This is DC 15.
A DC 15, yeah.
Ah, damn it! I lost my favorite.
Oh well.
Nice.
Hold on a
Shit.
second. Let me hit the area first. All right, no problem. All right, go ahead.
2. They are all going to take half damage.
Okay. All right. And then as my attack, I do the same damn thing.
All right. So how much did they take the first time?
They took
so you
that
said-
was 26. So they take
26, so they
13.
take 13.
13. And I'm going to
Right.
track on to the gnome's attack, and I'm going to drop it right on top of him. From me.
Okay.
This is not as good. 12, 15, 16, 17. 17 points of damage. They can save for half.
Okay. 17. So that's we'll say 8.
Yeah, sure.
They're not happy with you at all.
Well, they just got 2 grenades dropped on top of them.
Yeah.
That the first one that I hit with
you
arrows,
can't-
she's still up.
The one you hit with arrows, surprisingly, he is still up.
Wow.
I want to kill him.
Yeah. I'm
What about the one I hit?
but I don't have any spells or anything, so I'm done.
what about the one I hit?
You
I hit a
killed
second.
that one.
That's the same one I'm talking about. He actually lived through that. He's kind of the leader.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That does suck a lot, though. They're not
Yeah.
happy goblins.
No, they're not. And actually, I'm gonna roll to. Okay. All right. So we're up to 4. You guys. Let's see. What is their initiative? Everybody that rolled got a 4 here, which was Russ and Bull. You both got 4s. What's your initiative modifiers?
2.
Russ, what's your dex?
One.
1. Okay.
So
They are actually going to go ahead of you guys.
All right.
So this one, is that the one?
They get to
okay.
act again.
This one.
Sweet.
No. Oh, actually, no. That's right. That's the wrong group of them. So actually, they're not going to do that until next turn. My mistake. But this guy, he's going to move back this way. He's going to take his full movement, and he's going to dive into the bushes here, and he's going to try to hide. Let me see if he actually succeeds. Okay, so it's a Rav and Dr. Zero, if you want to give me perception checks to see if you can see this guy go.
Sure. That's a 20 on my part.
I mean,
Okay, he disappears from your sight.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt you. You said 20.
I had a 20. What did you have?
Then I have to add my perception,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
That's wisdom.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's wisdom.
Well, whatever your perception modifier is, yeah.
21.
Okay, he still disappears from both your sight.
Okay.
He rolled really high. Okay. That's his turn. He's like, and he's gone. Okay, so next up would be Bull, since you had the higher modifier.
Do I see anyone?
Where you're at, you do not see anyone. You do see fire and smoke coming from behind the thicket, though.
I'm gonna run towards it. I'm going to. How many feet am I away from where the thicket is?
Okay, you are. See here.
I'm just gonna take my full
10, 20.
or my 25 feet.
If you run straight through here and hit the thicket, you'll be right here. You'll be in the thicket, and then next round you'll be able to see. Well, if you can roll to see this guy, you'll be able to see him. You won't be able to see this guy.
Okay.
Because your speed, because if this thicket wasn't considered rough terrain, you'd be able to move right through it, but you can't.
Yeah, see, if I had a spell, I could jump you right there, but I don't.
I'm gonna take my full movement, so I'm just gonna go charging like a crazy person. Use my 50 feet of movement.
Oh yeah, 50. Okay, if you take 50,
Yeah.
you can charge straight through here and be right in the middle there.
Okay, cool. That's what I'm gonna do. And
I know.
Where do you want to end up?
with
Because
that.
you could end up anywhere in here if you want.
Just put me in the middle of the thing.
Right
Yeah,
there.
that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
I know the next cybernetic implant that I'm going to be putting on Bull. I'm going to replace his skin with fire resistant type.
Well, yeah, Bull's just like,
It's gonna be like a-
oh, are we going to play? No, I'm going to skin you alive.
Yeah, you know the funny thing about it is I can actually do that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He thinks
You could do that if Bull lets you do that.
Oh, he might not have a choice.
Bull is Bull.
That's
Bull is
true.
not gonna.
Yeah.
Bull's gonna get.
You
to
know,
the
he's
point where
already
he hates you,
shaved
man.
for the operation.
Well, I mean, he's
Singed.
already like his.
Singed for the
his-
operation. Let's get it right.
Well, you know, it's probably better treatment
he's
than the
used to being
horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
And-
he's used to being mistreated, and he's kind of like, it's kind of
Oh my
like one of those
God.
things where he's still like follows along with people, even though they kind of treat him like crap, because he doesn't really realize, he just think that's how you do things.
Cyborg going.
All right.
I wonder if
I
the
love it.
cleric realizes that. I wonder if the cleric realizes how much his alignment has shifted since he joined our party.
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
It's gonna be by the time he gets, it's like, why is it Morgan answering my prayers, dude? You just ate somebody. What the hell do you think's gonna happen?
But I was hungry. You
By the
just
way,
had lunch.
By the way, Russ, it's your turn. What are you doing with all these crazy people?
All right. So I guess I can see none of the goblins, I'm assuming.
You cannot
Can
see any of them from where you're
water, or
at.
just like run
The one that
some
you
water
could see,
on them. So
yeah, the one that you could see, he ran off into the bushes and dived in, and he disappeared.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, then.
So what are you gonna do?
Guess right now, like, it's on Rav because he's on fire.
Rav's not on
Okay.
fire.
No, he is. He's got
work?
that.
Well, Rav
He's
is
got
on
that
fire.
Got the
thing. That's
napalm
right.
or whatever it
You're
is.
right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, put some water
so
on me and heal me up if you want. That would be nice.
So you're gonna cast Create Water.
Or are you gonna just splash from the
Well, if
from the water?
there's
Just,
a
I mean,
stream
I'm
right
sure you can just
there,
go up to him and put it out.
can I just use my can I use my shield as like a big like paddle and splash the water onto him? Since I'm next to the stream?
you could try that. All right, so let me move you over here. So you're running up, you're scooping up some water into your shield, and you're throwing it onto Rav.
Helmet can make a bucket.
On the napalm.
Yeah, which water
Yeah.
makes it worse? Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Well, it
napalm?
does.
What is it?
Is it napalm?
Basically, napalm.
Goblins don't know how to make napalm.
Maybe in steampunk goblins do.
This is a steampunk world, guys. It's a little different.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is it napalm? Just answer the question.
Oh, God.
Is it
I'm not
napalm?
making this
Kind
worse,
of.
no.
It's kind of napalm. It's
So
called
if he-
alchemist.
if he
It's called
splashes
alchemist fire.
No.
It's hard.
Yeah.
So if he splashes me with water, will it make it worse?
Yes.
Maybe,
You don't know.
maybe.
You don't know.
Nope.
Great.
All right, go ahead and roll. Athletics to actually just make it just a dex check to see if you can actually hit him with this makeshift bucket of water.
An 8 plus the dexterity is 1, so 9.
Okay, a 9. You shovel this water out. You actually hit the lower part of his body, but in his upper part of his body where his shoulder's at, you completely miss.
Thank
So
God.
the water does not hit. You don't know that that's what it's going to do.
I know what that's what it's gonna do.
Well,
You
it's
don't know as
not
much as you
strictly
think.
napalm.
I know.
It is.
No, Bob.
Alchemist fire is a different thing.
Lose 50 experience. All right.
Okay, damn it. I do love this party though. We have a belligerent Goliath. We have a conman elf. We have a lobotomized gnome. We have a Herbert West frickin' robot. And we have a lost dwarf. What the hell is this
Who's
party,
the most normal
dude?
person and doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Come on, no one's gonna get the
All
Herbert
right.
West reference. Nobody.
I get it, dude. I totally get it, man.
Damn.
All right.
It's great. It's a great reference, Chester. I
Thank
applaud
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
What are
you.
you talking about?
It's one of my favorite stories that he did.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
Western
top of the
Reanimator,
round.
dude. Lovecraft.
Yes, Reanimator is awesome. Yep. Eldrin, you are up, sir.
All right.
You watched as Rav took out the goblin that you first hit, and the second goblin. No. Rav took out the one that was in front of the goblin that you first hit. He did hit the one that you hit, and then that one took some fire, and then he turned and he ran into the bushes and disappeared.
All right. Would I have the option to proceed with where he'd gone?
You can go ahead and roll at disadvantage at this point, since it's been a moment since
Okay.
you've been.
Nope.
Okay, you
That
can't
was
quite.
Yeah.
You kind of he ran in at that point, so you could try and take a blind shot at him if you wanted to, or you could maybe move up and try to take a shot at one of the other two that are kind of hiding.
Okay. Yeah, or I could go down the tunnel.
You could do that as well.
Let's take care of the problem at hand first. So I'm going to move up towards Rav.
Okay.
I'm going to go into the thickets right by him and see if I see any goblins or rust and shoot in there.
So you're right here. So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Other side.
What's your movement speed? Other side right here?
Yeah, and then down into that thicket, 30.
And your movement's 30? Okay, that's going to get you right here.
Okay. All right. I don't see anything. Do I see anything?
You could try to perceive the one that's in front of you since he's so close.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. All right. 18 plus perception of 6. Okay. So 24.
24? Yeah. You actually can make him out.
All right. So I will go firebolt. And shoot that at him. So that is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm no sorry, no, that does not hit. Because he's getting he's in even though you can see him, he's in 3/4 cover.
Is he in 3/4 cover? Then I would have used magic.
But
it's okay. Let's play it on. I'll do crossbow with a bonus action then.
Okay.
All right, and that was a whopping 9 to hit.
9 to hit? Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Nope. So that's
yeah, he's just really, really hard to see. So
okay, well, I'll use my bonus action here for coverage as well. Well, actually, I don't because I use a crossbow, so we're gonna be done.
Okay, and you are in, and to be fair, you're in the thicket too, so you get the bonus from 3/4 cover as well. So you're at +5.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay. All right. That's Eldrin's action. Rav, you're up. You just saw this place get friggin' bombarded. And you are on fire still, though, sir. So
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
If there's everything, there's fire and whatever all over the place from the aren't the thickets on fire?
Part of it, yeah, it's partially on fire. It's like you ever seen it happen when a grenade goes off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened. It was just it was a little more energetic. So there is some fire, but it's not like everything's on fire.
No.
Wouldn't it have cleared a good chunk of the brush then if it was an explosion?
Okay, so
somewhat,
did I see where these guys ran off? Because I was in their vicinity when they ran off.
You saw them. You could roll to see them which one of them you want to go after if you choose.
Okay. All right. I know where they went essentially, right?
You kind of know the direction that they went, but you got to be able to pick them out of the brush. So you got to roll to see
so
them.
I have to do a perception check.
You have to do a perception check. Yep.
Okay. And that would be, what's my modifier on that? The wisdom?
The perception skill.
Yeah.
Whatever you have next to that.
Whatever you got in the perception skill.
Okay, so 3.
Which is actually your wisdom. So.
Okay.
What's the proficiency?
Okay, so that would be 20. I have 20.
20. You do. Which one are you trying to look at?
The one south of me.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Okay. You actually do. Actually, no. He's like I forgot. I keep forgetting they had the 5. You do not see him.
Well, I know the area that he went in, and I'm going to use a chromatic orb of fire.
Okay.
It's 3d8 plus 6, so I'm just going to lay it out in that area.
All right. Roll to hit to see if you can actually dictate where he is.
Okay, roll to hit.
That would be a disadvantage roll, right?
So
well,
do I do 2?
Yeah.
Do I do 2 20s, or what were you using for?
No,
roll?
you roll a 20. Oh, actually, no. You're at disadvantage, so you roll 2 20s. You take the lowest one.
Okay.
Yeah, he also has bonuses too because, like I said, he's hidden. So.
Okay, throw. 13 and 14.
Okay. Then plus
do I add anything on that?
Yeah, just spell attack, which would be a 6.
Let's say so. 13, 19, and 14, 20. So those are them.
So 13 and a 20.
No, it was 13, 14. So yeah, 6 to that. That's 19 and 20.
Okay. All right. You chuck it in there. It goes off, and you don't hear anything.
Okay. And I have one other action, I guess. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to the east, and I'm gonna go beat those bushes.
Oh wow, that's a mistake.
Okay, so
Why is
you're
that a mistake?
5, 10, 15,
You're about
20,
to step in
25.
front of a flamethrower, brother.
Oh, fine, I'll go all
okay,
the way.
No, now
I'll go all the way.
You
all
would
the way
know.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Everybody shut up. Before you move, don't forget, you're still on fire.
Yes. You
And
might.
you just took 4 more points of damage.
4 more
from it.
tenths. Is it a roll of 4 or is it always 4?
It's a roll of 4. I rolled on a D4, and it's a D4 plus 1. I rolled a 3. So.
Okay.
So you just pat out the fire. Take an action, basically.
Yeah,
All right.
take-
Okay. I'm patting out the
fire
fire.
out.
Fine.
Good.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
That's another 20, right?
Yep.
Yep.
It's always a 20.
Okay. Plus my dex or anything on top
Plus
of that.
your dex modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Throw. 16 plus 3, 19. I'm gonna do really good today.
Yeah. You spend the next action and you manage to pat this fire out.
Okay.
All
so
right.
is that? So where am I? I took the 4 points now, or
No, you took the 4 points at the beginning of your turn, and now it's
Okay.
out. So you're good. Next round you'll be fine,
all right.
as long as you don't get shot with another one.
Okay. All right. I don't have another extra, so we're good.
All right. It is their turn now. Well, it's that one's turn. Okay. This guy. Okay. That's Rav. Okay.
Can I do the passive shielding now? Can I do that, or is not
That's
possible?
a reaction.
That's a
Yeah,
reaction.
that-
And you
Yeah.
have to spend a spell slot. I think you've already done
Yeah.
this twice so
You-
far since your last long rest.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you can't do it
all
right
right.
now.
All right.
Okay, this guy steps out. He goes, and he chucks something at you, Rav.
Me? Okay.
Yes. Let me see if he hits.
Can I try to dodge or what?
no.
No.
Your AC is your dodge.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Some games let you do that though, Slick. Yeah.
Mhm.
Depends on the
Alright,
system.
alright.
Yeah,
It's no problem to ask too, dude. It's
yeah,
no problem to
that's
ask.
true.
All right, so he chucks something at you, and it's 19, 24. It hits? I'm pretty sure.
That's a hit, unless you have the spell slots and you want to use another one for shield. I don't know how many spell slots you have left.
I don't think you have any left at this point.
Well, I only used it once in the last fight.
No, but
Well,
you've used a
You
couple.
used it
of
once
spells,
in
though.
this fight. You used it once in the last fight, and we
then
didn't
you
take a
threw
long
then you-
rest.
Yeah, and then you took the
I
chromatic
didn't
orb.
use it in this fight.
I thought you said you did. I thought you said
No.
you had it.
He was.
If I had, it wouldn't have hit me in the first place.
Yeah, he was asking about
Oh.
it. Yeah, he still has one.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Well, never
Yeah.
mind. All right, never
Yeah,
mind.
you have
Sorry, my
one
bad.
now that you can use. Okay, now that you mentioned.
Okay, then I'm using that. I'm gonna have
Okay.
the shield, and that thing lasts for a while, so I'm up at 27.
Okay. All right. It missed you, but it landed in front of you, so it has a chance of hitting Bill. Okay.
Please hit Bill. Please hit Bill.
That's
And I've
going
got
to be.
coverage.
I know you've got +5. What's your AC with the +5?
21.
21. It's a 21, so it does hit you. This is an acid grenade.
Why do these guys have such marketability to hit people? They got a plus on that?
Because we beat the troll up so bad.
No, the reason why they've got so much.
Man, how they have this kind of ability?
How do they have this kind of ability, dude? They're freaking they're hiding in stuff, man. That's why they're so hard to hit.
Yeah, no, he's playing them effectively, actually.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff they're using. This is actually crude alchemy. It's just that they've got their hands on some stuff, man.
I have the solution. Don't worry about it.
Okay, Bill, you take 8 points of acid damage.
Okay. I do a
Okay.
save.
Yes, you can actually do a save to see if you take half damage.
Okay.
So that'd be a con save.
Rolled a natural 20.
Okay, so you take 4 points of acid damage.
Okay.
You guys mowed your way through the last encounter because you encountered a little bit of resistance. You're like, this is bullshit.
No,
No, I'm
I don't think that at all.
I'm having fun, and
So
I
am I.
haven't hit anything.
All right. Actually, the door should be closer than
And by the way, I'm gonna do a shrug off injury. That's a D12 plus Constitution.
Oh, that's a perfect placement. I could put a grenade right there and take them all out.
Okay, so he does that, and he sees the effect, and wrong guy, and he dives back into the brush.
I've got my eye on him. Fucker.
Oh yeah, can I get a perception on that?
You can. Everybody that's over there that can see, yes, you can.
I have 6 pair of eyes, so I should be good. I don't know though. 19.
Actually, I have to roll his stealth real quick, so we will see.
Yeah.
Yes, you can see him perfectly.
Okay.
All right, I got 25.
You can see him as well.
Eat my
Rav, you want to take a shot at it?
Sure, that's a 20, right?
10, 15, 20.
Am I doing a 20?
Yep,
plus
yep,
perception?
yep. It's a 20.
Okay.
Plus your perception.
14 plus 3, so 17.
Yep, you can see him. So everybody can see him. Russ, did you want to take a shot at seeing him?
Yeah, I was rolling along with everybody, but it's only a 9, so.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, you do not see him. All right.
Morden does not love you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably because of being around you guys.
Something.
True.
No.
All right.
Why have you forsaken me, Morden? Why?
Look at the people you travel with.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, it's his turn. He's done.
Stay down with
Next up,
dogs.
we have Dr. Zero. You're up.
Okay. The Mechanome can move 40 feet, so move him as close as you can. I mean, I don't know what the range is here. How far is 40 feet?
So that'd be, let's say
One more
here,
than
so
39.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
By the way,
35, 40. You could be right here.
Okay, well, put
That,
me. I'd rather be above them, not there. I'd rather be up above. No,
Here?
up a little bit higher, right there. Yeah, that's where I want to be. That's fine. And what I'm going to do, because I know where both of them are, I'm going to unleash my flamethrower.
Okay.
So
by the way,
fluted pipe comes
Yeah.
out of the chest of the Mechanome, and
I did my roll. It was 11 plus 4, so I got 15. So I guess I'm back up full strength.
Okay.
oh, sweet, there you go. But a fluted pipe comes out of the chest of the Mechanome, and fire gushes from it. This is a DC 16, dude.
Okay.
Not very good. 16 points of damage. DC 16 save for half.
Okay. They both actually made it, but one of them dies anyway.
Yeah, 8 points of damage.
Yeah. That one was hanging on by a thread, man. He was desperate. That's why he was like, I'm just gonna throw a grenade at him.
Cool. All right. That was my bonus action. For my move action, I move 30 feet toward the one that's to the south of the group.
30 feet towards the yourself or the Mechanome?
No, me. That was my bonus action to control the Mechanome, and my actions are going to be moved toward the one here, the south of the party.
15, 20, 25,
I don't need to be
30.
in melee. That you can move me back a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine
Right,
there.
I'll just move you down once you're right in front of him.
Sure. And with this, I'm just going to do normal attacks. So let me just grab my dice here. And I'm using my revolvers.
Okay.
Pearl handles.
Well, my arms have these like turrets that can rotate. I have multiple turrets, and my revolvers come up out of my arms, and I take my shots.
Turrets? You have turrets?
I do have turrets. I do.
It's Tourette's.
Yeah.
Tourette's.
Give me up to effing Mark. Okay. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I hit. I might have hit with one. I got a 20 on one.
Okay.
The other one I got a 12, however.
The other one was a 12, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
We apologize to anyone
hold
in
on.
the audience who has
No, hold on a second. Hold on a second. That 20 and 12 is to hit. It's not damage.
Right. One of them hits.
Okay. So let me do the damage for that. And that is 13 points of damage to that guy. That's just straight damage, pure force damage. Now, as a free action, and keep in mind that I didn't make these rules.
I understand.
Yeah. As a free action, I turn the head of the mechanome, and I scan the area, and I make a perception check to see if there's anything coming out of that cave.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. For him, that is a 21.
You do not see anything coming out of the cave.
Okay, I'm done. Did I drop him or no?
Yes. Yeah, he went down.
Okay.
So that guy is Kaputski.
You know, the more I play this character, the more broken this damn thing is, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Because technically, because I can see through both of your eyes, I could take a free action and look through both of your eyes. It's weird, dude.
Yeah, artificers are sick.
Yeah,
Okay, so the last guy, it is actually his turn. And why am I doing that? I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway. He basically comes diving out, drops his weapons, and Hunt is like, no, please, I gives up.
Bull!
You do realize he ran in front of the one guy who
I know, dude. I rolled to see what direction he was gonna go in, and that's where he went. So he runs out. You see him drop all of his weapons. He hits his knees. Please, no.
Bull doesn't understand these concepts, these human concepts of mercy.
Do as you will.
Do a roll like with he has to hit a certain thing not to attack him.
Well, he's not. Keep in mind, he's not raging.
No, I'm not raging.
Yeah.
You do what you think your character would do when someone does this. All right.
This goblin jumps out in front of me. He might not be raging, but he's still crazed, and he is going to attack because.
All right.
What do you expect?
No, it's.
I bet he tastes like honey mustard. Man, go for it.
That is he's just like kill small orc, and he rolled a non-natural 20.
Okay, he is on his knees, so this is automatically a crit. If you hit him, you automatically do critical damage. So what did you roll?
Okay, so this is
a 20, non-natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you hit him.
That is 12 points of damage.
So double 24.
Yeah, 24 points of damage.
This goblin runs out. This charred, smoking goblin runs out. Please, no! And immediately, Bull just turns around and just smashes his head in. His head he just Gallaghers this goblin's head.
And I don't stop. I keep going. I just keep.
Okay. Bull is now proceeding to beat this goblin into paste.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't. Yeah,
Save the bile duct!
He's just having fun.
No, there's no bile duct. There's no bones left.
Damn it, Bull!
Bull looks at you with sad eyes, like he doesn't know what he did wrong.
Okay.
The world we live in.
All right. We are now out of combat, and Bull is just Bull. As you pull, you use the light hammer, right?
I used well, it's basically that's what.
Okay. Yeah, you use it as like a warhammer, but it's a light hammer. As you pull this thing up off the ground, it's just like strings of goo, and just come up. It's like it just comes up out of this thing, you've got splatter all over you. You killed this baby orc good.
Mm-hmm. I'm just jumping in the pile.
What is it with you and body fluids? I got rolling it. Like he's like a dog. He has to find the thing that's the most disgusting and rolling it.
Yes, exactly. He's going to have this perpetual stink on him, and every time you wash it off, he immediately goes for the one thing that's going to make him smell the worst.
Oh, we don't wash it off, Bull.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, he doesn't care. He's just having fun.
Yes, as far as you guys know, all the goblins are dead.
Now, if I was playing any other character, I would have, because we could have got valuable information on.
Well, didn't I see
the
head guy? I mean, in line of sight, didn't I see the head guy run away?
No.
I bombed him. Yeah.
No, yeah. Chester, he dived into here. You lost sight of him. He came over here. Chester saw him, and then he just blew him up.
Oh, okay.
I burned him out.
Yeah, normally the smart thing to do would gather intel from this thing, but he rolled poorly. He made the wrong choice.
That ship has passed.
Yep, it has, and I have no regrets.
Okay. Yeah, as far as you know, the sound of the explosion didn't bring anybody out of the cave. Nobody ran off to alert anybody. As far as you know, at the moment it is eerily quiet. You just hear the.
I have a question. The NPC guy, what has he been doing the whole time?
Oh, he never. He basically was like just completely stunned by what happened, dude. He's not exactly the most combat ready guy. He's
with the
literally
wagons,
a messenger.
Right? He's with the wagons.
He's chilling by the car.
Oh, did you leave him with the wagons? Okay, yeah, that's actually probably the smartest thing to do is leave him there.
Yeah, we didn't bring him with us.
Okay.
Not gonna leave it unattended.
Yeah.
He might be dead when we get back, though, but it'll be all right.
Maybe.
He's probably double crossing us right now.
Probably.
What are we doing now?
Made a deal.
We're going in the cave.
We're going in the cave.
Let's go in the cave then.
All right. You guys want to enter into the cave?
Yep.
Okay. What's the marching order going in? Is it the same before with the mechanome ahead?
Oh, the mechanome's ahead with high beams on. Yeah.
No, that's a trap in the cave, man. We can't just barge right in.
Well, that's why you have something with high perception in front.
That's right. Yeah.
Throwing a grenade.
We only have so many, I'm sure.
No. I mean, in combat, I limit myself to 6 before I have to reload, right? But no, there's not a limit, dude. I have literally a stack of bag of holding sitting on the back of that mechanome. Yeah. I can carry apartments with us.
In early going, friggin' artificers are damn near gods.
It's ridiculous, dude. But I mean, I've limited the character, guys. I really have. Mm-hmm. I put reloads and all kind of stuff on the character I didn't have to do, but I did it because all my ammunition technically is created magically in a way. Right? It's not. I don't actually have to reload, but I put it on there just because it was too stupid. Right?
Yeah.
So but I could fill that. I could fill that cavern up with grenades if you'd like. Sure.
Well, no, I'm just saying if you want to just throw a grenade in there to clean it out, then we can proceed.
Sure. All right. No problem.
We would also probably alert every goblin in the place if we're starting to throw.
I think they probably already know with all the booming that's been going on and shit.
We don't know what's in there.
Yeah.
We don't know where they're.
All right. Do you want to do the sneaky thing and go in there?
I always do. That's what I do.
All right. Well, then go in and check it out.
Yeah, I'll do.
Do they have any more of the bombs or napalm arrows on them?
You can search the bodies of what's left of them if you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is there any? Yeah. Do they have anything on them?
Go ahead and roll perception to see if you find anything.
Is that all of us?
If you all want to search, yeah, go ahead.
I'm too busy having fun.
Well, I don't think Bull should. Yeah, he doesn't work.
He wouldn't know what to look for.
Bull's over here.
As I'm praying for their death.
Yeah, he's praying for their dead. Okay, I rolled
really a 1. The smell was too bad for me to loot the.
I rolled a natural 20.
I start running around you in circles and you throw up. That's
okay. the dwarf runs over to the screen and throws off.
Well, I rolled a natural 20.
That's perfect, dude.
Okay,
That's perfect. Yeah.
you do find a couple. You find two. Well, because the fire destroyed most of it. You get two more of the alchemist fire crossbow bolts, and one of the acid grenades.
I keep that grenade. I toss 2 bolts to our friendly neighborhood elf.
Thank you.
Okay. And these are actually hand bolts.
Did they have any treasure or anything? Did they have any treasure? Any coins?
They do not have any gold on them. No. They do have like
Silver,
crude short
copper.
swords. No, they don't have any money on them. They do. All they have are like crude crossbow bolt quivers and like crude short swords. It's typical goblin stuff. The weapons, even the crossbow bolts, the crossbows themselves are pretty simple. It's just the bolts themselves that are like these are the things that were different.
All right. Well, then I guess that's what we got. I got a grenade. You got a couple of bolts that can do some damage.
Yep.
Sweet.
The bolts do the same damage as a regular crossbow bolt. It just adds 1d4 plus 1 fire damage.
Yeah.
And and if you do hit the fire damage, it basically splatters them with the alchemist fire, and it continues to do that damage for 4 rounds.
That's cool, dude. Yeah, Bob, don't be afraid to fight fire with fire, man. Steampunk the hell out of everything, dude. Seriously.
Yeah. Oh no, I got this, man. The acid grenade does 2d6, and you can either use it as targeted or area of effect, which is what I did.
And what did you say the bolts do?
They do regular hand crossbow bolt damage, so it's 1d4 piercing, and then they do an additional 1d4 plus 1 fire damage.
I can't
and
wait.
that fire damage continues. The fire damage continues for 4 rounds after, or until they extinguish it.
And how many bolts did you say?
2.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go stealth about. It looks like, what is that? Is there in the mouth of the cave? Is that a stone on one side and water going down the other side?
Yeah. That's the mouth of a cave right there.
Okay.
The stream is coming. The stream is coming out of the cave. There does seem to be some area on the side that you could walk.
Okay, so I will stealth to go into the mouth of the cave. Sneaky.
Okay. So you're gonna go ahead and is everybody gonna wait, or are you gonna come after him?
Well, yeah, we'll follow. I think
We'll follow behind. Give him like 60 feet and follow behind him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As you step into the dark, the cave begins to open in front of you.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna take Bull on my shoulder right now.
Okay, you sure you don't want to throw him in the stream first?
Yeah, I did that already.
Okay.
Now, just a quick question, guys. Now, because I gave Slick night goggles, so everyone here has dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
60 feet.
All right, we're all good. So there's no need for lamps. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right. So as you step in, this is what you see. And what you see coming around the corner, we will get into next session.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool.
We are at almost 10 o'clock here, so
we are.
And I gotta work. So.
No, that's cool, dude.
It's all good.
Awesome.
All right. So that's where we'll leave it for tonight. I hope everybody had fun that was watching. Like I said, this is going to be pretty combat heavy going forward. The guys they're definitely going to get some levels here. But by the end of this module that we're running here, you guys should be well into the storyline and get an idea of exactly what's going on here.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Okay, save that. So that next time we come right back into this. And thanks for everybody that stopped in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know, man. It's for some people this is pretty boring as hell, but we're doing our best, and we're just blowing off some steam and having some fun. So I hope everybody enjoyed themselves.
Oh yeah, no,
you guys are the real heroes.
Yeah, like the nurses. But
thanks, viewers.
Yeah, thank you, viewers. No, this is a very niche thing. We get that, but we're having fun. We're enjoying it, and why not just put it out there for you guys to watch it while we're doing it? But
Yep.
I'm loving it. I get to play D&D again, which I haven't been able to do in so long. So I'm going to keep doing it forever
And ever.
and ever.
And
Ever.
You know, we might, depending on what he says, we might actually have a Brit be able to join our campaign, dude.
That would be pretty cool.
That would make it feel more authentic.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
And
Just remember, the more people that come in here.
And he's a full-on, he's a full-on hooligan. So, yeah.
He would fit in
More
great
people
with
to come
us.
in. What? What did you
The
say?
more people that come in, the tougher the challenges that you face.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be awesome. And he's a seasoned gamer as well. All right, guys. Well, thank you all very much for coming in. Definitely check us out. Now, keep in mind that tomorrow is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time show. And we have, of course, Fan Speak. And then after that is Blacklist Universe. Now, I mentioned this because at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, JD is going to be on the Blacklist Universe with Mike. And it's going to be epic. So there's no way you should ever even think about missing that. More so than our show. Go watch Blacklist Universe tomorrow because JD cannot stop talking. And it's going to be awesome, dude. It's going to be awesome. And I think everyone's going to enjoy himself. Mike might have an aneurysm, so don't miss out. Anyway, thank you all very much. And let's see. Who wants to namaste us out of here today?
You know, I was not very well prepared last time.
Okay.
But
right.
I will.
Well, before you get into that, though, I did want to say before you watch that next week, tomorrow, check out Jimmy Reyes' channel. We're gonna have Peter Samedi on there.
Oh, sweet. We won't be able to tell who's who.
You will because somebody stole my hat.
Oh
what?
my God, no!
What?
That's the famous hat.
Someone stole my Elotera hat, so I gotta order another one.
Damn it, dude!
Horrible.
Bob Meddy is in holding. Damn it. Go ahead, GOP.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we all know how, even though the song, with all those celebrities coming out and singing "Imagine," and you think like that song, it's it sounds nice, but it's really stupid lyrically. Yeah. So I came up with a bit of my own version.
Okay, communist propaganda, but go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Imagine there's no communism. It's easy if you try. Just picture the 20th century. But if like 100 million less people died, imagine all the people not waiting in bread lines. Yeah.
Claps for the new Imagine. There you go. All right. Namaste.
I really miss you playing a freaking bard, man.
I know his bard was epic, dude. But
okay.
It is what it is. The singing gnome. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Later.